Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Sophie Gravel from Next Move Games.
Hello.
We're looking at 5211 by Tsuyoshi Hasaguchi. Originally using a pseudonym, John Benjamin, which is very interesting for this release of 5 colors from Japanese publisher Gallery Wuchi, and now redone as 5211.
Yes.
On here. I don't know if you want to talk about the redesign or what you had in mind for the look of the game, or what's changed from the original, and then we can actually describe how to play, maybe.
Okay.
Or we do it the other way.
No, that's okay. The design. Well, first of all, it came as a very abstract version from the original publisher and designer, and as we wanted to put it, we thought about putting it in the Next Move collection, which has Azul, which has Reef. So we like abstract, but we like to give it a bit of a feeling, a bit of a story, a bit of a this. And so 5211 comes the whole art of the game and the look of it was inspired by a trip I made to Curaçao lately, and this was the inspiration for what it looks like and what it feels like. Okay. And on this edition, because that's the latest, we met a few weeks ago in Nuremberg, and it was still in
development.
It was a prototype. It was still in development, and from comments that we received there, and one of them was yours, that we should keep the 2-player version, because at the time we thought maybe it's better 3 to 8, and we continued to play that. And after our discussion, we said, well, why did you take out the 2? It was really, we replayed that a few times with many different people, and we thought, yes, this really works. So it's back in the game. And so it's at the end a 3 to 5 player. And the other thing we added, which you just hid in the deck, is we replaced the 1 numbered with a little
lizard.
A lizard, yes, and it comes from Curaçao, and it's called a kododo. And so this replaces the number 1, because we felt that when there was more players around the table, players saw it less when it was a number 1. It was a bit too hidden. And now that makes it very clear that these are there. They're still worth 1 point, but it makes it easier to see where is that tipping point when they come into play. So these are the last changes, and the cards are a little bit bigger.
So to play with 2 players, we remove 10 cards. We each get a hand of 5 cards, which is the 5 in the title. Yes.
The whole rule stands in the title. That was the idea behind that. So on the first turn, you will play 2 cards from your hand face down, and then we reveal them together, and we replenish those 2 cards we played. Now, as you deduct from the title, the next time we'll play just 1 card, and then the last time 1 card, so for a total of 4 cards in front of us. Let's do that just one more time, and then I can explain. Okay, so, one more?
Yes. I'm stuck.
I hope you let me go. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for letting me win this round. So the story is this. The way to can you see that well? Okay. So the first rule to check is how many kododo, or how many lizards, are around the table. If you are playing 2 players, so it's 2 plus it's a player count plus 2. So that in our case that would be 4. If we had exactly 4 of these lizards on the table, they're the ones that would count, and they're worth 1 point each. We would take them to our personal scoring pile, and the rest would be discarded. So we did not bust that because we have 3. The next, we have to check what is the majority color around the table without busting. If we are 2 players, it's player count plus 3. So in our case, it would be 5. So 5 would bust.
So if I had that.
If you had that, all the purple would go, and then the next majority color would be yellow. But you were nice enough, and you played the. Thank you. You play the yellow. So currently the color that's a majority around the table is purple. And so I will score all of the purple cards, and you do, including this one, and we put them to our scoring pile, and now I have exactly 8 points in my pile, and you have 1. And we do that again. We replenish to 5 cards, and we redo that until the deck is finished, and then at the end we score all the points that we have managed to put aside.
Okay. And it's amazing. So I did a preview video of the game when they had the Japanese version 5 colors, and it's amazingly simple, and yet the combination of press your luck for trying to like, this looks like it's going to score. I want more, and then
that's why I played that
just ties in more, and then you get pushed over a cliff.
Yes.
Because someone else will do the pushing.
Yes.
And then it's a stock game at the same time. So it's got these two like gamey elements that can be big, and yet the whole game is just
on this.
Yeah, streamlined, very straightforward.
Yeah, I think it makes it very interesting. There's just enough tension in the game, and then it's repeat. And there's a bit of a bluffing tool, which I find very interesting.
Yes, and it changes a lot with 2, 3, 4 players. Just yes, because here it's just
very direct.
What cards you say. Yeah. So, anything else to say about the game? Or
I will release in June, worldwide. June, we have a soft launch here in Cannes, where we brought a few copies to demo and to sell. But the game will release worldwide in June.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much for the overview.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Look forward to 5211 mid 2019 at Origins. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sophie.
You're welcome. Thank you.